fight over the removal spell for the Stoneforge? Well, no, he's got a Rift Bolt coming off. So, no. You grab the GT. You absolutely grab GT, because he's got a Rift Bolt coming. Yeah, you can't Battle Skull there. He's got a Rift Bolt, and it's likely one of the other cards in his hand toasts the Mystic. Now, maybe I should let the Goblin Guy alone. He drew me a lot of cards. Could have swords the Goblin in the main phase. Why would I want to do that? It drew me a card, dude. You always let the Goblin Guy get in. At least the trigger. Alright, he went upstairs. Searing Blood is pretty gross. Would I actually force it? Maybe. I'd consider it. Here's another thing. Maybe I'm just supposed to... It's tempting to block there, because that's probably the biggest the monastery is going to be. Wow, we just do lands this game. Jeez. Alright. So you like Trinket Mage? And then next turn I play G to quick connect. I mean, I kind of like chump blocking. Is another option. So we did leave in the Engineer Explosives for the Mage, which is definitely what we're getting. Yeah, I think if I'm going to chump block, it's probably the Stoneforge. We're on 8, so... I mean, it may have been really... If there wasn't a suspended Rift Bolt, I may have gone for the Battle Skull. We also have to anticipate he's got his artifact tape in. You know, I'm talking things like... Jeez, what was that card? Destroy an artifact and they take 3. Oh, he's not swinging. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. I'm getting older too. It's pretty fascinating. Question is, are you drawing the, you know, do you need the blue-blue or do you need the white-white, you know, is kind of what I have to decide here. It's more likely I need the blue-blue. Well, depends. You still like getting basic island? Alright, so. Yeah, smash the smithereens. Thank you, Gordon. Or Shade, thank you. Smash. I'm gonna go with the Trinket Mage swing. Like I said, if there's a game to lose, it's game 2. We got one more game against this guy. Win or lose, you know. Well, win we don't. Lose, we got one more game. So. Is Searing Blood better than, This one doesn't require landfall. better on a budget. Okay. A bolt here. And then the next question is, can you really afford to let the Monastery swing in next turn? He's on 3 cards. Or do you have to block? If you block, you need to find a different creature to wield the Umezawa's Jite. But I mean, maybe that term was supposed to be engineered explosives on 1. That's something I could have actually done. Yeah, Bolt is a million times better than the Smash. A million times, absolutely. Is this a hardcast Rift Bolt? Oh, it's an Exquisite Firecraft. Okay. On the Stoneforge. Okay. So we'll take 2. 5 isn't dead. We can engineer explosives on 1. I don't even know if I want to play any more lands this game. You know? Play the Strand. I mean, I don't think I can afford any points off the Monastery, even if he has another threat, unfortunately. I think I just have to be satisfied with this exchange. Yep. And there's the Eidolon. It's okay, like I said, this is the game to lose. We got one more game against this guy, and we see some more of his tech. Exquisite, Searing Blood, etc. Okay. Alright, we get one more. We're on the play. It's huge in the matchup. Do you want to change things up because we saw Searing Blood? I mean, it just solidifies my love for Spell Snare in this matchup. No, I think we boarded just fine. Let's do it. Again, he may have just boarded out all the Price of Progresses, you know? It's possible. Oh, I would keep this. The question is, what are you most afraid of, right? I would almost Meddling Mage on Eidolon. Good guy. Lingering Souls off the top. It's a little slow. I mean, I know we left it in because we didn't have anything better to bring to the table. Yeah, what would you Meddling Mage here? I know we brought it in. I'm going to source the Goblin Guide. What would you Meddling Mage? Maybe Searing Blood. It was Searing Blood, right? You like Meddling Mage on Fire Blast? Yeah, I mean, Fire Blast is what leads to their quickest kills, for sure. But it's usually the last card they cast. Like, what about Eidolon? Eidolon would wreck us here. Him just going Eidolon. He's got an Eidolon Water, I think he's on a budget. I'm tempted to just blind name Eidolon, because that would be really gross for the opponent. Wouldn't be easy to deal with. Just Mystic here. Alright. In before Eidolon. Do we get greedy and grab the Battleskull? Because we're on the play, we might actually get to just hardcast this thing. We have enough lands to do so. Yeah, on the play, I like grabbing the Battleskull. It does force him to answer this Stoneforge probably immediately. Oh, Searing Blaze as well. Another Stoneforge? Okay. We try again. Let's try again. Try again. Oh yeah. Another one? Okay. Alright. So what do you do? Do you name the thing that's going to destroy the equipment? Now you name Fire Blast? What about naming Smash to Smithereens? You guys all still love naming the Fire Blast? Because I have two pieces of equipment, it doesn't matter? You like just naming the thing that gets us dead the quickest? You name some sort of creature removal. The problem is they have a lot of different types. Okay, I'll take your word for it, man. Famous last words. Whoa, come on. Come on, Moto. Thank you. I'll go with your line. Do we think that he has the Price of Progress is still in? I mean, it's certainly plausible. It means taking 2 damage, though. Whereas playing the Tundra doesn't take the damage up front. He still probably has price. Chain lightning. Is he going upstairs? No, he's hitting the mage. Is this a haste creature? Got him, guy. Okay. So do you want to take the damage up front, or do you want to take it behind? Again, I don't know if he still has the Price of Progress in. Blind therapy here next turn. If there is a next turn, I mean, famous last words. I get a next turn, right? Against Burn, right? Right? I get another turn, right?